Oh.
No. And next year, Coco.
Hey.
Hey. Mari.
Go that way. Say, look, that's Leles class, that way.
Say hi. Say hi.
You said that last one.
Say hi. Like this.
I saw Mikey the other day at the store. What was he doing?
Show me your.
You're not sitting.
What's your name? Chrissy. That's Leilani's friend. Oh, show me another friend. Which one's Raven? Which one's Raven? Hi, Raven. Okay, where's your other friend at? What's her name? Maya. Hi, Maya. Show me another one. Show me another one. Go over there. Who else? Who's this? Who's that? Hi, Ruben. Who's this? Rodolfo. Hi. Who's this? That one's Ryan. That's Ryan over there?
Candace, you'll have a
Okay.
seat on the floor. And do not move.
Rodolfo?
Leilani. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say, you want to go Chuck E. Cheese? Later? You want to go Chuck E. Cheese? Say bye-bye. And there you go. Oh. Coco. Coco. Look. Look. Say hi. Say hi, Coco.
Say hi, Lele. Say hi, Lele. No le he puesto más pantalla, se le va a sacar el fotito.
And there goes your papa,
Comprarle una que no.
tío, Nima,
Tengo que comprarle una
mami.
que se le caiga.
Here they come. Oh, los cobramos como nenes. Mami.
Welcome all our parents and visitors here today, and right now we ask you to please stand and join us. We're going to have the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge, and the United States Pledge is going to be led this morning by Logan Ware from Ms. Hill's class, and then Kendall Myers from Ms. Hill's class is going to lead us in the Texas Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Logan and Kendall. That was a great job, and would everybody please have a seat? And before we get started, I just want to recognize a special guest we have today. Mr. Larry Wright, who is our new Special Education Director, is here for our graduation. We appreciate you being here, Mr. Wright. Glad you could be here. Today, we're coming together to celebrate a very important day for Bethune families. Your pre-kindergarten son or daughter is graduating from their very first year at school. No other day will be quite like today because they're beginning their 13-year journey through high school graduation, which, by the way, is going to be in the year 2018. I know when we think of that, it seems like a lifetime away, but as the mother of two sons who have graduated, I can tell you it'll be here in the blink of an eye. So as a mother, as an educator, my words to you today are cherish these next 13 years you have in front of you before your child graduates from school, because really our children are gifts, aren't they? They're gifts to us, given to us by our Heavenly Father, and what we do with them is up to us. We have a teacher here who has a little sign outside her door, and it says the most important thing you can spend on your child is time. And I truly believe that. So take the time to read that special book. Take the time to look for rainbows and talk about how good the fresh rain smells. Count those chips in the chocolate chip cookie. Giggle at that milk mustache you get before you go to bed at night. And don't forget to share those special hugs and tell your child just how much you love them every day and how special they are. That's so important. This has been a wonderful year for us because we've got to celebrate with your child each little thing they've learned in pre-K. Learning how to write their name, learning their colors, learning how to open a book at the beginning and go to the end, learn how to be good listeners, learn how to go across the monkey bars and shoot a basket, learn how to be a good friend to each other. We want to thank you, parents, for sharing these gifts with us, these little treasures that we've had for this past year. And we do not want you to lose touch with us. Keep in touch with us. Let us know about all their many accomplishments we know they're going to have over the next 13 years, because we feel like we're stakeholders. We're invested in these little ones, and we're anxious to see them grow and all that they're going to learn over the next 13 years. So keep in touch with Bethune. Let us know what's going on. Before we call the students up here to receive their diplomas, I want to tell you a little bit about the colors they're wearing, red and blue, because someone says, isn't blue Temple's color? Well, we have both colors. We have red, which is our Bethune school color, because we're the Bethune Bears. You've seen our red t-shirt. And then it represents going on to the blue, because someday y'all are going to be Temple Wildcats, and their color is blue. So we've got the red for Bethune Bears and blue for Temple Wildcats, okay? I'm going to tell you a little bit about the teachers of the classes that are graduating this morning. First of all, I'd like to introduce Miss Janet Hill. She's one of our pre-K teachers, and she is assisted by Miss Beth Gossett, who's right over here. We also have Mrs. Carol McDonald. And her assistants are floating around here. Where are they? They're out in the audience. We have Miss Trina Galvan and Miss Emma Sue. And then we have Miss Betty Moreno, Miss Betty, and she is assisted by Miss Denise Pignon and Miss Shalonda Stolark, who are also out in the audience there. And I just want to tell you that all these teachers and their assistants, it takes a team. It takes a team to work with 4-year-olds, and we're lucky that at Bethune, the school district has given us that opportunity to have teachers with full-time assistants, because that's what it takes for 4-year-olds. They are busy, busy, busy at that age, and it takes all of us working together to make sure they have a wonderful educational program. All of these teachers that I talked about today are here to provide the best for your child, and they treat your children as if they were their very own. We're going to be lucky to have Miss Hill and Miss McDonald returning next year, but unfortunately Miss Betty Moreno won't be with us next year teaching PPCD. She will be with the district as an educational diagnostician, but we're going to miss her greatly here at the city. So I will turn it over to Miss Hill. She's already started crying, so I guess I'm not far behind. Every year, this is my 20th year to teach early childhood, which is a combination of kindergarten and pre-K, and I don't think it ever gets easier. Coach Field's daughter came to me and said, I watched one of the graduations, and she said, I was crying, and it wasn't even my kid. Well, that's because we love your kids so much. I do have something written down. I'll probably break down through it and shed a few tears, so just bear with me. We give you back your child, the same child you entrusted to our care last fall. We give them back pounds heavier, inches taller, months wiser, more responsible, and more mature than they were then. Although they would have attained this in spite of us, it has been our happy privilege to watch their personality unfold day by day and marvel at each new achievement, each new success, each new expansion of self. See, I know I do it. We give them back reluctantly for having spent 9 months together in the narrow confines of a crowded classroom. We've grown close, have become part of each other, and shall always retain a little part of each other. We've lived, loved, laughed, played, studied, learned, and enriched our lives together this year. We wish it could go on indefinitely, maybe, but give them back we must. Take care of them, for they are precious and only one of a kind. Remember that we shall always be interested in your child and their destiny, wherever they go, whatever they do, whoever they become. And their joys and sorrows we will be happy to share. I love to have kids come back and say, do you remember when? The first year that I was here, I walked down the hall and his mother stopped me. And she said, do you remember me? I said, I don't know. Tell me who you are. And she said, I was in your very first class of kindergarten that you ever taught in Temple. And she then had a child here. So I'd like to hear what happens to your child when they grow up, as well as each year that they progress in our school system. So we'll get started with the first group. So if y'all will stand up. Lizane Mack. LaDavia Alcorn. Kendall Myers.
Yay, Kendall!
Alfredo Gomez. Darius Busby. Montrell Stanton.
Logan Ware. Krista Gilbert. Caden Knight.
Eddie Brixey. Seth Strauss.
Ay, Dios. Dios lo bendiga.
Rufus Genova. Leilani Avales. Rodolfo Rodriguez. Chrissy Upchurch. Amaya Cortez. Ryan Hill. Raven Eaton. Before I announce my children from our classroom, I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank the parents for sharing their wonderful children with us. And I also want to thank my Spanish family. Gracias por compartir los niños con nosotros. No va a ser lo mismo el año que viene, porque no voy a estar en el clase, pero yo sé que todo el tiempo voy a tener los niños en mi corazón. Thank you very much to my assistant that I've had for 3 years. She's been my right arm. And thank you, Sharonda, for being here with us last year, making it extra fun. I just want to thank the whole Bethune family. I'm going to miss the Bethune family, but I know that y'all are going to be near. And I'm not going far. I'm just not going to be in the classroom. I will miss my children. Thank you. Our first one is Candace Maldonado. And next is Christina Norman.
Amivera.
Pam Melton. Samuel Vera. In conclusion of our graduation celebration, the boys and girls have learned a special song called One Small Voice. It's a very touching song. There's some sign language that goes with it. And we just ask that you not crowd around and take pictures in the front, because then the people in the back can't see the sign. So I hope you enjoy this very special song, One Small Voice. I present the 2005 graduating pre-K class. At this time, we want to invite you to have cake and punch with us in the gym, but I thought you might want a chance to take a few pictures
up here in the front before we go out there, because we are going to take the caps and gowns off. We found that red punch and caps and gowns don't really mix, so we're going to be taking our robes off before we meet you out in the gym. And also, before we go out there, I want to introduce another special guest who's here today, Dr. Pamela Harrison, our superintendent. We appreciate you coming, Dr. Harrison, to our graduation ceremony. You'll notice that there were some little order forms for pictures if you'd like to purchase a picture of your child receiving their diploma. The money that we make from that is nominal, but it...
Ariel.
On the video.
Ariel. Maddie.
He's right here, Miss Milton. Okay, thank you. I tried to get it all in there. Okay.
Yolanda.
Hi, how are you?
Say hi, KK. Say hi.